You didn't put it there, but you still removed it. And similarly, that is how a spiritual hygiene works. Keeping your side of the street clean, keeping your energy field clean. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatiana, and today we're going to be talking about energy takers, also known as energy vampires, and why every woman in the world needs energetic protection. We'll also talk about the contrast of different feminine energies. We'll talk about the evil eye, and we're also going to talk about why nourishing your nervous system is one of the most self-loving things that you can do for yourself. So if you're ready, let's begin. So what are energy takers? Energy takers are individuals who consciously or subconsciously are draining your energy. They can be friends, they can be co-workers, they can be loved ones, they can be even your family. They do not take because they mean to necessarily, but because they find that your energy is nourishing and they have not yet learned how to self-source that energy for themselves. So what might happen is that they leave you feeling confused, anxious, concerned, worried, exhausted. It's sort of like when you connect a cord to an outlet and you have point A and point B. There is an energetic currency going on behind the scenes, especially for women, since we are by nature more intuitive, we are more sensitive, meaning that we just sense a lot easier and more intuitive. Our bodies, our intuition, our nervous system has been evolving for thousands, for millions of years. Women are designed to be attuned, to be sensitive, to be receptive. And this is sacred. Just like flowers, we need nourishing, we need sensitivity, we need our beauty and our softness to be protected. In that way, we're able to confidently, consistently, and safely flourish. So let's talk about the different feminine energies and how they attract. The light feminine energy, she is soft, she is radiant, she is joyful. But the contrast, since opposites attract, is that she attracts predators who see her glow, sort of like a lion seeing a lamb. The dark feminine energy, she is mysterious, she is magnetic, but she can attract obsession, and the kind that doesn't respect boundaries or doesn't acknowledge or respect space. Now, when we talk about contrast, we also have healed and wounded energies. The wounded feminine, she is stuck in victimhood and attracts others who are drowning, who are also creating a codependency environment with her. The wounded masculine energy, she is rigid and in control, and she tends to attract individuals who like to challenge her authority. Now, the healed feminine energy, she is sovereign. Even if life throws things at her way, she can still laugh, she can still rest and remain in peace. Her energy says, I love myself first. Now let's talk about the evil eye and jealousy energy. Thanks to media and propaganda, many women grow up, unfortunately, competing against the woman next to her, or in this case, the girl next to her. When one woman shines, it's beautiful, but also another woman might feel threatened. That energy becomes abrasive energy, and therefore it becomes an evil eye energy. And men experience their own version. When a man sees a woman and he feels that he cannot have her or he cannot afford her, then his ego is going to convince him that she wasn't worth it at all anyways. So that way he gets that ego boost, and then there are those judgments coming out and they are energetic attacks to protect themselves from rejection, possible rejection. And this is also why, as women, we need to be very cautious and use our discernment when selecting our mate, our partner for life. Because not every guy, not every man has been raised to be a true provider, someone who has a mentality to give rather than to just take. Take from you, take years from your life, take husband benefits without actually marrying you, because there is no benefits in being a girlfriend, and that's the reality. You go to a court of law and you have no protection, and that is a mentality within this generation that is very popular. So we have to be extra cautious. So bottom line, whether it's men or women we're talking about and we feel this abrasive evil eye energy, we need to set boundaries. We do not need to explain ourselves, explain our light to anyone, especially those who have not gained access to it. Now let's talk about protection when we are manifesting, because energy flows where attention goes. So energy affects our manifestations. Even if something happened and it wasn't your fault, if you're plugged into someone's insecurities, you're going to be vibrating at a lower frequency. The universe energies are very neutral. It doesn't blame or justify. It just simply reflects back to you what you hold. I want you to imagine that you open your front door and there is a plastic bag just tangled up in between your plants. What would you do? Would you leave it there? Would you blame someone or get into a victim mentality? Or would you just pick it up and put it in the trash? You didn't put it there, but you still removed it. And similarly, that is how a spiritual hygiene works. Keeping your side of the street clean, keeping your energy field clean. If you know my channel, you know that I like to create different meditations that we can utilize as tools and have a variety from affirmations, subliminals, soundscapes, also body scans, energy cord cuttings, and I'm happy to announce that I'm going to be creating a Nourishing Your Nervous System meditation. And this is going to be amazing and soothing and nourishing to help you accomplish bringing back your energy to you and empowering yourself. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to be the first to know when I will be posting the meditation. Now let's talk about our humane side, the humanity inside of us that is able to connect us to one person and another. And let's remember that behind every insecure person, behind everyone who is projecting anger or fear, there is someone crying inside, someone feeling unworthy, someone feeling that they're not good enough or that they could not compare, and it's their ego speaking for them. And you can have that compassion, have that awareness, because when you know yourself, it's easier to know others. But that doesn't excuse anything. You are not charity for the emotionally unstable. You can see the wounded child in them, acknowledge that, have compassion, send them love, and let them go. And something that helps and makes this process a lot more powerful and straightforward is to follow a cord cutting meditation. I have created a beautiful cord cutting and protection meditation that I will be linking and leaving available for you. As we're wrapping up, I want to leave you with 3 powerful mantras that you can say out loud and you can go back to. You can also find them under the description of this video for you to access later. And these are the mantras. My compassion is not permission. My energy is sacred and not everyone gets access to it. I protect my peace as I protect my future intentionally. Remember, your light is powerful, your softness is divine, and your protection is necessary. Let go of any guilt around setting boundaries. You are not here to save, to explain, or to fix anything or anyone. You are here to radiate. If this message resonated with you, share it with your friends, your loved ones who you know can benefit from it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wisdom on feminine energy, spiritual wellness, and radiant living. I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Take care.